on there. Oh yeah. Crispy corned beef hash bake. Easiest comfort dinner you'll make. It's got to be, come on. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today, easy corned beef hash bake. A simple comfort. In fact, it's probably the easiest comfort dish to make. We ain't going to do anything. Boil some potatoes, mash them up, bake them, chuck some corned beef and onion on, chuck it in the oven. Let's do it, come on. In here, potatoes. In here, onion. It's like a magic trick. Okay, we need to dice the onion and then we can get rid of this board. Okay, so it's any old how, it doesn't matter. Okay, nice, steady, dice your onion. Now the onion, the smaller it is, probably the better it is for this, because we're going to chuck it on and bake it. So if you add big cubes of onion, obviously it's going to take longer to cook. But it doesn't really matter. You know, we all like different. In there. Now potatoes, I've chopped some of the little bad ends off. But you know, you don't have to go to any length to make them look anything. We're going to boil them and mash them. So you grab a pan. And it's easy as this. Dump your potatoes in there. Fill it up with water. Chuck some salt in. And boil the potatoes for about 12 to 15. And there's salt. I'm going to bring them up to a boil. Now you can stick a lid on here to bring it up quicker if you so wish. We want this coming up about 12 minutes until you can just stick a fork in the side. Okay, come and test your potatoes. Big potato here, look. Fork going in there, look. Fork going in. That is perfect. Off, drain, let steam for about 5 minutes. Make sure you got your oven on 200 degrees. Okay, that's had about a minute. Bring in a dish that you're going to use. In there with your potatoes. Now you can actually do this on a tray if you so wish, and then put them in your dish, whatever's easier for you, because we are going to give these a bit of a squish like that. Now I'm using a meat hammer, but you know, you can use a glass, anything. We just want to split them open like that, so it's nice and steady. Come on, give them a little bit of a break open. Drizzle a little bit of olive oil on there. A little bit of salt and pepper. Now be careful of the salt. We don't want to go too much on this. You know, we've got salt in corned beef. We're using it from a tin. And we've just salted to boil the potatoes. There you go, salt and peppered in the oven. About 20 minutes, we want to be crisping this over. This is going to give us our flavour on these potatoes. Okay, the can of corn dog, corned beef. Okay, affectionately known as corn dog. There you go. In the can, come on. And in there. Oh, it's breaking up. Our corned beef sorted. Oh, look at that. Nice golden crispying up potatoes. Right, it's nice and straightforward this. It's sprinkle on your onion and your corned beef. Now you can do as much onion as you want. If you think there's too much on there or you don't like onion, Don't put it on. I think there's enough there. Now we want to be going on there with our corned beef, as we are making a hash. We're going to give it a stir in. So we want to be bringing that in there with those potatoes. Oh yeah, we're going to have a crispy bottom on there, look. So we've got a fantastic baked flavour going on those potatoes. That elevates this straight away. It's all about flavour, and it's easy this, isn't it? Okay, Worcester sauce, a little sprinkling of Worcester sauce over there. Now you can take mustard and you could dab a bit of mustard on. In fact, we'll do it, look, just to show you. I don't really want mustard on mine. I like to add it afterwards, but you can just take a little bit and flick it on there like that. Okay, some people don't like mustard, obviously, but there you go, I've put it on. Beautiful. And then we want to take some butter on there. It's like a baked potato really, and we are just going to put the butter on, and the butter's going to soak through down into the potato and give us a lovely buttery hash. Fabulous. That back in the oven about 15 minutes. We're going to crisp this up, the butter's going to melt in there. Then we're going to bring it out, and I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of cheese on, but you don't have to, that's optional. We're not going to put much on, we're just going to cheesy up the flavour. Right, come on, in the oven. Okay. On there, optional extra, a little bit of cheddar on there. Now you can use any cheese, to be honest. Don't go too much. We just want to put a cheesy topping on to melt it on there, and stick that back in the oven. And just think about what you're serving it up with. Well, baked beans, egg, vegetables, whatever. And you want to posh it up a bit, put a few green onions on there, or parsley, anything like that on there. Oh yeah. On there some beans. Top it with an egg. Oh yeah. Look at that. Nice, soft, proper cooked egg. Look at that. That is absolutely fabulous. What a dinner. Crispy corned beef hash bake. Easiest comfort dinner you'll make. It's got to be, come on. Just look at that. Look at those potatoes in there. Like jacket potatoes, they've got that flavour. Oh, come on. You've got that crispiness on there, that bakedness, there's a new word. Look at that. That bakedness, we've got that cheese on there, we've got the corned beef. Oh yeah. Oh. We got that crunch on the potatoes, outstanding. Okay, we've served it with an egg. You can serve it whatever you want. We got beans. Oh, this is a bit warm. Oh. Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Crunchy potatoes, corned beef that we don't have to season too much because obviously it's a little bit salty. We got that cheese in there to top off the flavour. Little bit of Worcester. We put the mustard in there, which you You know it's in there, but it's not spicy, this. It is delicious. And for all those people that like HP brown sauce, there you go. That is sensational. If you like what we're doing, share with your friends. Tell them how easy it is to make this corned beef hash bake. So easy. If you do like what we're doing, big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. Catch you in the next video. Outstanding.